All right, the second type of single replacement reaction is when you have a lone nonmetal attempting to switch places with a compound that contains another nonmetal. Those nonmetals are going to be halogens. Okay, so if we're taking a look at number 13, for instance, okay, here I have bromine. Bromine is in group 7A. It's a nonmetal. Group 7A is also called the halogens. So this is my lone nonmetal. I have a compound next to it, sodium iodide. Sodium iodide also happens to contain a halogen or a nonmetal from group 7A, right? So what we have to do in this case is we're using something called the halogen activity series. The halogen activity series is always given to you. I never make you memorize it. It's up at the top of this worksheet. It's fluorine is more active than chlorine, which is more active than bromine, which is more active than iodine. And if you follow it on the periodic table, fluorine is the furthest one in the upper right-hand corner. It's the most active. And as you go down that group, they decrease in activity. Does that make sense? So the lone nonmetal has to be more active or further to the left in the halogen activity series than the nonmetal that's in the compound. So is bromine more active than iodine in the halogen activity series?
Yes.
Yes. So the bromine and the iodine are going to switch places. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this out in words. This is bromine plus sodium iodide. I'm going to underline the iodide and the bromine because those are the two halogens that are going to switch places. When they switch places, what are the names of my products?
Sodium iodide.
Yes, sodium, bromide, and iodine. Okay? Now, go from the chemical names to the chemical formulas. A lot of students say, well, do I have to write it out that way first? Well, it helps you not make mistakes. Okay? So if you do it this way and then you write the formulas, it's just so much easier. What's the chemical formula for sodium bromide? Exactly, because Na is plus 1, Br is minus 1, they cancel, you're going to get Na, Br. Iodine is diatomic. Agreed? Yep. Okay, so since it's pure, you have to put a little subscript 2 after it. So this is kind of messy, so I'm going to erase all this. Is this balanced?
No.
No. I've got 2 bromine right here. So what would I put here in front of NaBr to balance the bromine?
2.
A 2. And then I have 2 sodiums. Well, how many sodiums do I have here? 1. So don't I need a 2 in front of NaI? So I have 2 sodiums and 2 iodine. And that's it. It's 1, 2, 2, 1. Does this make sense? Okay, so if you were absent, this is what you missed. We're good? Any other questions? No? I wanted to give you another day to like wrap your head around it. Is that going to help? Yeah.
So like, do you have to write out again like the BR, like the original thing, and like to put
Like
in?
this?
No, like up there
Like
with
this?
the 1, 2. Yeah, do you have to write that out?
Like down here maybe?
Yeah.
No, you can just put the stuff in.
Okay.
You don't have to do that.
Do they have to be there?
The coefficients?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first 2?
This coefficient has to be here,
Okay.
but the 1 doesn't.
Okay.
Okay?